2001 there was some opposition when you guys had some construction, but I guess you guys are maintaining to be friendly to the neighborhood, to everything as well. So no major change if we do get international flights?
The runway remains the same, and the same planes basically would land and take off from here as currently. The airline industry really has answered the challenge of noise to a large degree. Back in the 80s, there was a major noise problem here, and there was major opposition to the airport. But because they've redesigned the planes, the jets, with the engines underneath the wings, essentially, as I understand it, that was a major development and caused the planes to be much more quiet. And we don't get the complaints. And but we are very much focused on the fact that this is an airport surrounded by a lot of residential people, and they need to be protected. And we always have our eye on that ball. And the routes, the flight patterns have been adjusted over the years to answer that as well. And today, as I said, we have this tremendous economic engine. It's a fantastically convenient airline or airport to fly from for our residents. I always say that if you live in Nassau County, you should be flying from here. It's just, even if it's closer to go to JFK or LaGuardia, it's just so much more convenience. And I meet people here who are from Nassau, and they feel like they've discovered gold, and it's obviously music to our ears.
I'm guessing it's about the people and, you know, kind of pumping money back into Long Island.
Absolutely. I mean, the Congressman went through it all. You know, someone lands here. You know, the East End is a tremendous attraction, as is the city. We're looking to be able to attract somebody from London who's coming here to go to the theater. It makes as much sense to land here and get on a train for 60 minutes as it does to land at JFK and take whatever amount of time it takes to get to your Midtown hotel.
I think it was said you guys want, what was it, Colleen, that you had said? Consumer, Europeans, what were the three groups that you were pushing for?
Canadians, Caribbeans, and Europeans.
So we have a list of kind of like the attractions? I know Long Islanders are accepting of all, but a target group, as she had said, for money-wise?
No, it's not target. This goes back to the airlines and making their decisions, and they look at their markets and they look at their customer base, and we think there's a lot of potential for airlines to find matches between what they do currently to JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark, and instead come here. There's tremendous traffic congestion issues, and I don't mean just the cars. I mean the planes landing at those airports. The FAA is giving strong signals that they want those reduced, the numbers, which again points here. So there's a lot of confluence of a lot of factors that are sort of playing to our advantage in this endeavor, and we're just hoping that you put it all together and we wind up with some more convenient flights for our constituents and more revenue for the area.
Perfect. Will you just say and spell the last name just in case someone else was at the tape?
Sure. Phil Nolan.